Meanwhile, across town, legendary music photographer Brian Rasick is preparing for a shoot of his own. Brian's reputation as one of the top music photographers has been built on a portfolio full of classic shots. Today, he's come to the HMV store on Oxford Street, which is packed with fans who are anxiously waiting for a glimpse of their idol. Brian McFadden, formerly of Britain's most successful ever boy band Westlife, is about to launch his first single as a solo artist with a photo call and signing session. However, before the mass photo call, Brian has agreed to an exclusive one-on-one session with Rasick. They've worked together several times in the past with Westlife, but this is the first time Rasick has photographed Brian's new image.
Okay, let me do a couple of shots of you just against that. You even look different.
You're like, I don't know this guy either.
No, I've seen your video, and I've seen some pictures from Dublin. You performed the other day, didn't you?
The O2 in the park.
Mm-hmm.
With the exclusive shots in the camera, there's an opportunity to reminisce about the good old days and talk about Brian's new look.
Probably from the very, very start at Westlife, you've been taking photographs, so it's kind of like, you know, when you're a kid and you've got a photographer that takes pictures of you when you go your first day at school, and then when you get your birthday and you've got the same pictures. You must have like a collection of since I was nearly a baby in this industry. To be
even the shots with Ronan Keating and all of you guys and everything from the very beginning.
That was remember that was like a brick wall thing, and we were all standing together. He's definitely got a nice collection of how my life has moved from music baby into music man.
And this is the first time, obviously, that we've seen each other
with the beard.
With the beard, let's say your solo career.
Yeah, well, I'm only starting now, so hopefully you get to move on to the next part now.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get used to this situation, I suppose.
Yeah. See, I just wanted to move on and look different. It wasn't even a conscious decision. I just stopped shaving when I left the band and started letting my hair grow long, and people just started to like it, and I said, right, that's my new image. Done, that easy. So it could be interesting for you, because you'd be sick of doing the same photograph. You've got something different to photograph.
With the old days and Brian's new image covered, their thoughts turn to the photo call ahead.
But normally what happens is you'll have 20 photographers, and you'll always know one or maybe two from working, professionally as well, not just doing paparazzi stuff where you actually do setup shots. So yeah, it is, and you always end up looking at their camera first because you know them, and I think they love it.
Nice one.
So cheers, Brian.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck. I'm sure I'll see you in a few weeks
wish you all
anyway.
the best, yeah? And when you're downstairs, give me some looks. I'm in the first row.
Of course.
And we'll catch up with Brian for that photo call later on. But first, it's time for the two Brians to get ready for the photo call back at HMV.
When you're downstairs, give me some looks. I'm in the first row.
So while Brian McFadden does a last-minute shake and fake, Brian Rasick makes his way downstairs to take his place amongst the pack.
Well, the photo calls like this usually get loads of photographers, and they turn up hours before to get the place down, and they tell us it's 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is usually PR 5 minutes, which is 1 minute. Brian's going to stand up on that stage and pose for us for a minute, I guess. We all take our pictures and everybody's going to be happy. And then Brian will be signing the single to the fans, Please welcome on stage Mr. Brian McFadden. Right, to the front there, yeah. Brian, right here, bro.
Nicely done.
Shall we do a single? Just holding a single, yeah?
Can we hold a record or something?
Okay. That's it. Right, so it's all done. Like I told you, we had 5 PR minutes, meaning it was probably under 1 minute. But, everybody's happy. We're used to that. I mean, they turn up, we do some pictures, off they go. Brian obviously looked my way, so I got some nice pictures. Job done. He's still signing, girls crying, everybody happy.
So that's the end of the shoot for the professionals.
Put the zoom on, put the zoom on.
But for Brian McFadden, the photo opportunities continue.
Yeah, I'm pleased, you know, for what we did. It was a bit of a rush, obviously, but, you know, it was nice, and, you know, I appreciate that. We got years, you know, behind us, and it's always nice when, you know, they give you something in return, and I think he was cool today.